Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. This is Marie with Just Gorgeous TV, where let's talk, keep it real, and move forward. Yes. So, yes, got an interesting topic for you guys, and especially for you parents, and if you, young adults, I should say, are watching, this is definitely for you, especially if you have a child who's going to prom, whether it's a young lady or a handsome young guy. So, I just had to do this because I've seen some beautiful, I was going to say students because of course that's what happens when you've been a counselor for so many years. But anyways, I'm going to make this real quick. So do's and don'ts for proms. If you have a child that's going out to prom, first, young ladies, let me talk to you. Now, of course, I do have 8 children, 9 grandbabies. I've been trying to get rid of them, but unfortunately not. I've realized they came to my senses that they will never go away. Yes, anyhow. So if you do have children that are going to the prom, young ladies, make sure that you are not looking away beyond your years. And you know what I'm talking about, meaning check your dress, okay? And parents, if you are allowing your child to walk out looking like they're walking down of Oakland downtown street, that they're going to a bar or to a club, or they're just parading themselves, that is a no bueno. No parent should actually allow their daughter to walk out the door looking like that, okay? It is a night that your daughter should be celebrating the accomplishments of getting through elementary, junior high school, and now, high school. And this is not the end, kids. This is actually the beginning of adulthood, which I've got some news for you. Adulthood is not all peaches and cream, okay? So on prom night, please don't try to look like you're 30, okay? Please stay at 16, 17, and 18, because when you get older, you would appreciate the fact that you look much younger. Because here's the truth of the matter. You don't want to look like you are, when you reflect back that your prom pictures look like is when you were getting married. And then when you actually got your wedding pictures, you actually look younger because now that you're working really, really hard and taking care of yourself and look younger than you really are. Okay, so dresses. Parents, make sure that your children or your daughters, your beautiful young ladies, are dressed like young ladies. Don't try to make them look like they're growing up way too fast. Please don't do that. Second, makeup. Young ladies, you don't need to look like RuPaul. You don't need to look like a clown, okay? I love makeup, and when my young daughters wear makeup and when I see children with very light makeup because they're beautiful, they're youthful. I mean, geez, they're selling all these creams for like $10 million because, older women are trying to look like you. So there's no need for you to pack it on. Just look, just be flawless, simple, and represent your youthfulness, okay? You will appreciate it later on. So makeup in check, dress in check, heels, okay? Okay, sweethearts, I don't need you to walk into your prom trying to break your ankle wearing 5-inch, 6-inch heels, okay? You're not that grown. Calm down, okay? Wear heels that you can actually walk in. Doesn't look like you're like tipping over like you're going to a circus, okay? You know those tall clowns that's walking, I don't know what they're called, on the sticks and then look like they're like this. Anyhow, you know what I'm saying. I need you to be comfortable on the most important night of your life. Well, actually, it's not the most. One of the important nights of your life, of your accomplishment of leaving teenage years behind and coming into adulthood, okay? So I went over dress, I went over makeup, I went over heels. Second, let's go over your attitude and your behavior. When you leave home, I don't know if you put on a different face. I don't know if you put on a whole new armor, as in you're a whole different person, because I sure know that my kids have Trust and believe, been there, done that, okay? So when you leave tonight or on the night of your prom, when mom and dad drops you off, be the respectful young woman that you are, the person that you show your mommy and daddy to be, because you're not only just representing yourself, you're representing your mommy and your daddy, the people that works really, really hard, that paid all that money for that gorgeous dress that you're only going to wear once, okay? And secondly, you want to stay in contact with your parents, because when I was a teenager, do you know what I used to watch? I watched like 16 Candles, and I watched, those movies where like the prom was the night where you do no-nos with the boys that are in your school or whoever you're taking to the prom. That needs to be like a no. That needs to be a H, no. No. Have self-respect, have values, have morals amongst yourself and, the person, whoever your date is, okay? Because we don't need you to be turning into Jezebel when you leave home, for those of you who know Jezebel is, okay? So young ladies, please maintain your self-worth, know your worth, self-respect, your self-dignity. You're representing not only yourself, but your parents and your whole entire family, okay? Go out and have clean fun. A year or two ago, a young lady was carried out from prom. Now, can you imagine being carried out and then school is not over and you have to go back to school and face the embarrassment? Guess what's going to happen? That person may not show up because of the shameful things that they did. And those are very hurtful things. And you don't know if she took it herself or somebody gave her the drugs. So no drugs, no drinking on prom night, ladies and young men. It is not the night to do all that, okay? You have your whole entire life to party your life away. But please put God first. Say a prayer before you go to prom. Say a prayer while you're there, because you want everybody to have good, clean fun and enjoy the night and all the money that your parents and those who helped you get there and pay for your night out, that it's going to be worth it, okay? And you don't need to be going anywhere after the prom but home to your parents and to your room, okay? And go and hang up that dress. Same goes for you, young men. Boys, okay. Your mom has trusted you to go out there and be the respectful young man that she expects you to be, because I sure do. When I send my son out, I'm like, man, baby, you better take care of that woman. You better do, because they're representing me and my husband. So boys, if you love your mama, you better treat those young ladies with respect and how you would want your mother and your sister to be treated. Okay? Because you got your whole life to do all the other things that the adults do. And trust and believe, it ain't all that peaches and cream unless you are married and binded and bounded in God's eyes. Okay? You're not supposed to be doing any of those. Anyhow. So, makeup in check. Hair. Okay. Don't try to look like you're going to your wedding. Make sure you got your hair beautifully done according to your age. Okay? So, hair, makeup, dress, attitude, behavior. Stay connected with your parents. That goes for boys and young ladies. And boys, sometimes you have to take the lead in making sure that the young lady you are taking to prom understands their worth. Because sometimes girls nowadays, they do tend to be a bit fast nowadays. So boys, you better calm those girls down. Okay, got their whole life to do all that. But go out and have some clean fun. Respect one another. No drugs. Don't try to be older. Okay, enjoy your youth. Please trust me. Enjoy your youth. Okay, enjoy your time that you don't have to pay bills and you don't have to buy diapers and wipies and that you got to pay all kinds of stuff. So enjoy the time that your mommy and daddy gets to pamper you, or whoever that person is that is watching over you. Once again, hope these tips, because I know there's tips out there about your makeup, about hair and all that, but I'm trying to give you tips that is life experience, because when you look back and you have to tell your kids when you went to prom on what you did, you want to share that experience and you want to share the truth, nothing but the truth. Don't be telling your kids the good stuff and then you leave out the bad stuff, okay? So make sure that your actions tonight or the night that you go out to prom is something that you want to share with your future children. Yes, okay? So may you all be safe, look gorgeous, look handsome, have self-respect, dignity, and represent your parents well and the family that you come from, and make that money that your parents and everybody invested worthwhile. Meaning, don't do anything stupid or dumb. Have fun, okay? Go dance, go break a leg. Not literally, but literally, okay? Go do the Superman and all that good stuff. And the nene, whatever. But this is Marie with Just Gorgeous TV, where let's talk, keep it real, and move forward. These are some of the tips for do's and don'ts on prom night, kids. Mwah! Bye!